United Nations, let me wish all of you a busy and successful year as we work together to achieve our common goals of peace, prosperity, and opportunity for all on a healthy planet. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Secretary General. On behalf of the General Assembly, I have the honor to welcome Ms. Preksha, Green Ambassador from St. Peter's High School, Telangana, India, and to invite her to address the General Assembly today as the voice of future.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, Mr. President, Mr. Secretary General, ladies and gentlemen, climate change is real. A few months ago, my teachers at St. Peter's exhibited Al Gore's 2006 film, An Inconvenient Truth, as a part of our Green Ambassadors Club. A movie par excellence, a masterpiece. But little did we realize that the cinematic expression would step out from the reels to real life. Today, in just 13 years, Al Gore's predictions have become real and haunting. The effects of climate change are at our doorstep. Cyclones such as Tain, Varda, Oki and Gaja have affected the state of Tamil Nadu back home. Chennai saw terrible floods in 2015. Floods wreaked havoc in Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Bihar this year, and Mumbai received record monsoon rains. Cyclone Foni devastated Odisha. Cyclone Vayu ravaged Gujarat this year. All this because of climate change. Meanwhile, Europe saw the highest temperatures ever in recorded history. This July, Paris recorded its highest temperature of 42.6 degrees Celsius. Experts say that if our current lifestyle continues, the global temperature will increase further in the next 30 to 40 years, and that will have catastrophic consequences. Global warming is already melting the polar ice cap. If this continues, sea levels will rise and submerge the coastal cities. These natural disasters will make millions of people climate refugees. By 2040, there could be global food shortages, inundation of coastal cities, and a huge refugee crisis, it says. I urge all the members of the United Nations to please declare a climate emergency. Global warming will affect every individual in every country. It is the duty of every human and government to take steps to stop the climate crisis. The Indian government should declare a climate emergency immediately. But before the government steps forward with such policies, let us all join together to save the only planet that we have. And I call on the global youth to make a beginning. Let us not wait for the policy makers. Let us act now. Protect, restore, fund. Let us protect our wildlife. Let us restore our forests. Let us fund ideas for a better future. I've been practicing a few such ideas. My family and I use public transport one day of the week. We avoid the usage of four-wheelers. We use solar panels at school to provide for the electricity needs. My friends and I are in the process of convincing complex residential authorities to switch over to solar energy. Let us declare climate emergencies in our own communities and put our best foot forward towards saving Mother Earth. Before I end, I quote from a news item dated 10th October 2019 that speaks of United Nations General Secretary Antonio Guterres revealing the dire state of the organization's funds. It is disheartening to know that UN is exhausting peacekeeping cash reserves to such an extent that the organization may not be able to pay some staff. On this, I, Ms. Preksha, on behalf of St. Peter's High School, Guenpelli, Telangana, on the occasion of MUN Conference 2019, make an appeal to the citizens of global in general and heads of UN member states in specific. Please help UNO sustain. The future belongs to us. We need peace. Do not deprive us of the benefits from this phenomenal peacekeeping organization. Act now. Thank you.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, Ms. Secretary General, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that more than 150 delegates from 25 nations have convened here at Model United Nations Conference is a veritable testament to the primacy of this great multilateral body called United Nations Organization. And the issues at hand are most critical and increasingly urgent for the attainment of international peace and security, as well as the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. Too long at the crossroads of human development, we need to join efforts in finding solutions to the untold hardships of violent conflicts, terrorism, natural disasters, drug and sex trafficking, illiteracy and so on, which millions of people around the world suffer from. The implementation of the SDGs by 2030 must be our priority. In the billions of the people who may never step inside this great hall, but who hope that the work undertaken here would galvanize efforts for poverty eradication, zero hunger, climate change, violent conflicts, etc. I want to work with all delegations and UN organs to advance these priorities, for which the promotion of international peace and security is at the heart. Climate change has exacerbated poverty and food shortages globally. I emphasize the importance of action, as the repercussions of not acting pose grave dangers for our world, now and in future. No nation can develop beyond its educational capacity, and there is an immediate need for qualified teachers in science, technology, engineering and mathematics, as well as in the humanities. I urge able countries to deepen cooperation with those in need, to develop the capacity of their teachers. Thank you. The closing session of General Assembly ends now.
May I now request our chief guest, Professor K. Purushottam Reddy, to please come on the stage and address the audience.
Distinguished faculty and dear students. At the outset, I am extremely happy to be here and to share and witness this model United Nations being organized by St. Peter's. My comments and my appreciation is that all of you have done a great job